You've got yourself something funky.
Hello there. Apparently it's just me to start, which is a bit unusual. I'm not sure what Luciano's plan for this one is, but happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome back to the show.
Just missed you, dude, so I thought I'd have your big screen.
Fair enough.
How you doing?
I've noticed my camera setup's changed a little bit. You can see all the cards on my shelf and stuff.
Don't change that and do that.
Nah, you can still see most of my trading cards up there and my little painting that I won, but hey, it's all good.
As close as I can get.
Yeah, it's all good, no worries. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong chat. That's why I'm not seeing anyone.
Evening, Charlie, dude.
Sup, dude?
Stu's there tagging
Happy
away.
Sunday, Stu. Hello from Chicago, Michael. Well, we're not from Chicago, but you are. Hello
Miguel.
from Sheffield.
Over on YouTube.
Apparently there's Sheffield in Canada. I was quite surprised to discover that.
I think there's an everything in Canada. They've got pretty much
No, I
everything.
think most of them are in the US, but Americans in general do seem to like reusing British place names. I feel like we should just rename the entire country. Solve the
I
confusion.
am not sure who 113 is, but well spotted.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Haircut and shave.
Congratulations on spotting that, then.
Let us know who you are.
Evening, Phil.
Right. I'm going to get onto that one. I'm glad you mentioned that 113. League of Fire 2.0 is officially launched. The website went up today, but I believe what's happened is that many people have rushed to it and they've tried to submit that many videos. I'm not blaming Joe Chilli Andrews or anything like that, but the website's gone down. I think what's actually happened is there's been too much of a volume that's literally crashed the website out. It will be back. It is officially launched. And thank you for pointing that out. And I don't know why I'm aliases, but there you go. You will reveal yourself at some point.
It said I am alias.
Yep.
Nice.
Good to see somebody interacting on YouTube for a start and with a good valid question.
Just noticed you posting the Screaming Chimp sources. I think I'd heard they were getting new bottles, but I hadn't seen them before. Those look beautiful.
Supporting the Screaming Chimp to do it.
Yeah, I don't have any of their stuff to show off, I'm afraid. I just happened to spot the post right as we went live.
This was totally coincidental. Didn't do it deliberate. What happened is I've just been in the bath. I came out. I put a Screaming Chimp t-shirt on and then noticed that Screaming Chimp put a post up that he was now stocking in the Leeds Meridian Centre. So...
Oh, he's been in there for a while, but new bottles in, and I don't think I've seen the Margarita before either, so I'm going to have to try that. Doubt it's going to beat out the Monkey Lime, though. That one's spectacular.
Annie Boyer has been summoned like a genie. That'll probably have been Stu. Right then, Spice Freak. What do you actually have for us this week?
Well, we're going to start out with the mildest, I reckon, and work our way up. Because that's the usual way we do things here. It's the way that makes sense. And so I'm starting out with a relatively new one from Tubby Tom's, the Smoky Maple.
Not seen this before.
So this is his Canadian-inspired barbecue. And let's see, where are we? Yeah, so it starts out with plum tomatoes, brown sugar, blackstrap molasses, onions, red peppers, and cider vinegar. Then we got soy sauce, distilled malt vinegar, smoked rapeseed oil, celery, maple syrup 5%, real ale 3%, then smoked paprika, tomato puree, garlic, toasted cumin, sea salt, and liquid smoke, and cracked black pepper and xanthan gum. So there's no actual chili in this, but I didn't realize when I bought it, and frankly, you wouldn't know it from the taste either. It's not got the spice, but it definitely tastes like either smoked pasilla or red chipotle or something of that nature. In terms of consistency, You can see there are grains in it, but it's otherwise very, very syrupy.
It looks like molasses.
It does, and that's probably because it contains a fair bit of it. But yeah, you can see that drip hanging off my spoon that I'm barely even worried about, because it's not going anywhere.
Drip.
And yeah, it's really smoky. There's hints of savory amongst it, and it's got a nice smoked chili quality, but it's also got the sweetness of the molasses. Little hint of green freshness from the celery, but not too much, not enough to be off-putting. And just, yeah, it's a really delicious, sweet and smoky, surprisingly chipotle or rapacia-like sauce for something that contains no real spice. It is really good and would recommend.
It looks like it needs coating on ribs or something and then just popping in the oven for a little bit.
Oh, absolutely, but it also makes a great addition to anything else you put a barbecue sauce on, or it goes with today's second item. This is El Yucateco's, what do they actually call it? Black Label Reserve. And if I pour some of this out, you'll get a good look. Hopefully. Hopefully I can show you properly.
Going off how much is in the bottle there, I think you've already had some of this.
Yeah, I've had a fair bit of this.
Fair bit.
It's not something I use too much of in any one dish, because frankly, I'm going to take this spoonful right now and I'm going to hate it. It's not a good sauce to have straight.
That one actually looks like cough medicine. The way you... Cough medicine.
The wrong sort of cough medicine, the sort that gives you a cough.
Clears
so this is
lungs out.
It's vinegary, has a strong charred flavor to it, and is almost a little bit chemical. But
Dad says it looks like treacle, and Annie says it looks like Vegemite.
Yeah, it's frankly on its own horrible stuff. As a pour-on sauce, horrible stuff. Little bit of this though, mixed into your con carne, adds a wonderful smoke to it. Or you use this to coat your pork or your tofu or whatever before putting in a sweet and sour. Delicious. Yeah, this one gets very mixed opinions, and my opinion is cook with it, don't eat it, don't pour it on. I mean, chicken will take up any flavor. If you marinate chicken in this, put it in a nice sweet sauce, you're going to have a good time. Again, though, if you just coat your wing in it, probably not going to be so nice.
Annie boy, I want you to hold it up closer so she can.
What is it? This is the Black Label Reserve from El Yucateco. You can get this a few places. I usually pick it up with my with my tortilla order from Mex Grocer.
Can't see who you're our Facebook user, but if you'd like to sign in, it will let you.
This is water, habanero peppers 40%, then salt, antioxidant, which is citric acid, acidity corrector, which is acetic acid, which is the main ingredient in vinegar.
How does acetic acid correct acidity? Wouldn't it up the acidity?
Well, it corrects the acidity even more, I guess.
Corrects it if your acidity's too low. That's how they correct it, they raise it up.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Well, I don't know why they don't just use more citric acid. That doesn't really make sense to me, but hey.
Oh, that was Simon Cowell.
Xanthan gum, then garlic, onion powder, and preservative, which is sodium benzoate. But yeah, this is clearly an incredibly charged sauce, because I've never seen another sauce just naturally be that black without adding charcoal or something. Because there's no charcoal, no black garlic, no anything like that. It is just the chili has been smoked or cooked or whatever to that color. And yeah, this is something like the Marmite sauces. Add a little bit of this, you get a really wonderful smoke. Add a lot of this, it's going to be unpleasant.
I can make foods black, but it usually involves burning them.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect something that color to turn out as nicely as it did. But yeah, you mix a bit of that with a bit of this. The sweetness of this offsets any unpleasantness in that one, and it really works very well as well. But it's definitely something to be in things, not something to be on things. Heat-wise, it's got a decent habanero kick, but that's not what you're getting that for. You're getting it for adding the smoke to things, because realistically, you're not going to want enough of it to get a serious kick into your meals. It is something you use sparingly. So yeah, it's taken me a while to get as far through the bottle as I have, but I do enjoy it when I use it. Just I use it in small quantities.
Ignore
Yes,
Stu,
Stu.
don't even go there.
Right. And then finally, because I've only got the 3 for you this week, I'm afraid, we've got Lou's hot sauce combined with Duke's in Halifax. This is their elephant juice. I have no idea why they call it that.
I'm going to tell you why. It's only a guess, right? But I'm going to tell you why. I lip read. Yeah? And to a lip reader, when you say elephant juice, it looks like they say, I love you. It looks exactly the same. Elephant juice and I love you look exactly the same to a lip reader.
Interesting. I'm not sure how relevant that is, but then again, the first ingredient is passion fruit, so
if anybody can
maybe
find out who the owner of this is, we would really like to know. We need to confirm if I was correct.
Well, I'm assuming Lou's hot sauce is run by a guy named Lou, so
if there's any other lip readers in the group, please tell me if elephant juice and I love you look exactly the same.
I'm going to just quickly open a new tab and look up lousbrews.co.uk. lousbrews.co.uk and see what they say about themselves. Scrolling down. Ooh, that's a nice looking bottle of cherry sauce.
I'm wondering how many people are now stood in front of a mirror going, elephant juice, I love you. Elephant juice, I love you. Elephant juice, I love
you. Maybe I should check Duke's in Halifax. Maybe they have more answers to why it's called elephant juice.
There's probably a few people wondering why I know elephant juice sounds like I love you. But when you're waving somebody off on a train, yeah, you know for a fact they're not shouting elephant juice. You know what I mean? You kind of have to work it out, and they are not shouting elephant juice.
Probably not, but you never know.
Well, they might.
One of my favourite things at university was to greet people with yawning in the afternoon, just after lunch. And they'd always correct you on the time of day. And then you'd wait a few minutes, and you'd just get this Mexican wave going around the room as everybody started yawning for no obvious reason.
Could have been.
So yeah, you can have a little fun with that.
It would be interesting to get in touch with the bloke that created this sauce and came up with the name to find out if I'm right. But other than that, anybody else that's out there, let me know if elephant juice and I love you look exactly the same on lip reading.
Well, I found Duke's on Facebook. I'm just trying to find them anywhere else so I can work out what their story is. Oh, I found them on Twitter. That's not helping. Forget it. I've tried.
Anyway, on with the review.
Yeah. So this is passion fruit, fermented habanero, white vinegar, lychee, guava, lime juice, mango, sugar, citric acid, salt, and xanthan gum. Yeah, I think we did, to be honest. How do I get into? There we go. There's the nice, easy open portion of the bottle. Though I will say, before I actually crack the heat shrink on it, we do have a nice little picture of the creator on there. So yeah, if you want to get in touch with him, he looks like that. Not sure how much that helps your search, but
We will find him and we'll ask the important question.
yeah.
Probably the strangest question he's ever been asked, but
Smells surprisingly savoury and of chili for something so full of fruit. But no, I'm sure he's been asked why elephant juice before. Maybe not that is it because it looks like I love you, but yeah, it looks like a fairly standard, relatively on the thin side red chili sauce. Ooh. Flavor-wise, though, that is bright and sweet. Yes, there's definitely a strong red chili flavor there, but the fruit hits first, and I'm definitely there's the passion fruit in there, but I don't know. I think the lime and guava are coming through quite strongly as well. Yeah.
So far, this one's the one that's sounded nicest to me. Just sound-wise. Yeah, only sound-wise. Maybe he's not by lip reading, but sound-wise, it's right.
You know, I'll have another spoon of it. Yeah, as said, pretty thin. Not yet sure what I'd do with it either.
Splash it on a pizza?
Maybe. It's quite sweet.
So I was thinking a spicy meat feast pizza, a couple of splashes on there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Use the sweetness along with some other spice. The red chili to complement the meat.
And the saltiness.
The acidity to cut through the cheese. Yeah, I can see it. It is. I'm liking this. Moved him from left to right. What?
How the did you do that?
I have no idea.
Don't do it again. It was spooky. So which was your favourite sauce?
Honestly, I think probably this one. But there's not a lot in it. Both of these are great. I like the sweet, smoky, so smoky it's a little bit savory, remarkably chipotle flavored non-chipotle sauce. But I also just really like the combination of fruit and strong red chili flavor.
Yep. I'm not a lover of pineapple at all. I don't like pineapple on a pizza, but pineapple sauces on a pizza. Yep, I'll agree. The work.
Yeah, I don't think this is pineapple though. This is it's mostly passion fruit. But it's lychee, guava, lime, mango. So yeah.
If anybody can track this guy down, can you drag him into the group? We just need to have a little chat with him to find out if I was right or not.
Let me see if I can find him on Facebook.
Stu loves dessert sauce, yes, but he likes any sauce that will also go in gin.
Interesting. I have no idea what sauces wouldn't go in gin, to be honest.
Oh, he finds them. Anyway, for those that are still tuned in, on Wednesday, we're going to do a giveaway for a Scoville Slammer. And it's going to be UK only, sadly. That one's going to be UK only. Reason being is I can't cover the postage.
Yeah, postage is a nightmare internationally.
If anybody outside of the UK does wish to enter, they still can, but they're going to have to cover the postage because I'm broke. But other than that, yeah, Scoville Slammer's going to be given away on Wednesday.
I'd also assume if you don't want to pay the postage and you want to enter just so you can see if you can win or not, you can always ask Luciano to re-roll.
You could enter and throw it to somebody that's within the UK, yeah. You could do that too. Annie Boyer's got 7 of them.
Jeez.
Question is when you're going to do them. And you can't do them with crickets. Coran's still looking away like a busy little bee.
Sorry, I just got a link for you, that's all.
Oh, you found a link.
There you go.
Let's have a look. It hasn't come up.
There's the elephant juice maker.
Don't know where it's come up at. I got a ping. It told me it came up.
Well, it should be in your Facebook, but...
I know where it'll be. It'll be my Facebook Messenger. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on Facebook. He's not actually on... Okay, then.
Well, I mean, I've got his website as well. It's just you wanted the Facebook version, right?
Yeah, I'll go and get in touch with him on Facebook and...
There's your website for you.
There we go. We'll go and get that. That'll be easy.
And then I'll stop pinging you because I can hear it on stream.
Can you hear that too?
Yeah.
Right, we'll copy that. I'm going to try and put it into there so it goes into the group on a link. Like that.
And you say you can handle crickets, but can you handle scorpion coded in actual scorpion?
That was where it came from, that.
That's what I want to know. Yeah, there you go. There's the link.
That was an unusual sound from my stomach.
Ah, that's another alert. Was that a you or a me?
I think that was you, wasn't me.
Oh, huh.
Evening, John.
I don't normally get those pings during a stream. And it's just telling me that somebody in the comments said hello. Why?
Annie has edible scorpions.
Yes, but do you have scorpions cooked in scorpion?
She's probably already done that, yes.
You gotta, though. Right? You can't just not have scorpion-coated scorpion.
I quite easily could. I could quite easily just do without the scorpions.
I'd probably throw in a bit of cocoa powder just for funsies, but...
Yeah, Joe Chili Cuber Andrews has been down to see Daddy Cool. Lucky person.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, we've had a whole load of good stuff from him in the past. And I'm sure I'll have plenty more in the future.
Daddy Cool's Madras sauce, you need to give it a whack.
Yeah, all right. I'll get to that one.
You really do. I don't even cook Madras anymore. I just buy a jar of it. It's a lot easier.
Oh, actually, I told you this before, I think, but it's been a little while. One of the advantages of moving to Sheffield is that we've changed internet provider when we moved house. Because for some reason, my old internet provider was blocking Daddy Cool's. Nobody else had that problem. And we didn't have the problem when we went on mobile data or used a VPN or anything. But if we just tried to access the internet normally, we couldn't get to his website. It was a real pain in the neck. So now I can just open a tab and go see Daddy Cool's, and there's no problem.
That's very unusual.
So yeah, one of the advantages of moving is I can now go buy stuff from Daddy Cool's.
Who was your old internet provider?
Virgin Media, but I mean, plenty of people have Virgin Media and haven't had the trouble.
No.
It was just Virgin Media and us for some reason.
It was like your IP was blocked from their website.
Yeah.
Unusual.
Maybe
Maybe
we thought it was a Cloudflare problem, but lots of people use Cloudflare for their websites, and we had no problem with anybody else.
You were probably a pest and he's just internet blocked you.
I mean, I was a pest to try and get myself on internet blocked. I spent like 2 days talking to him about it. And neither of us could figure out why it happened.
No, it just sounds like your IP has been caught up in, the website's automatic blockers. Just sounds like your IP's been caught up in it somehow.
Yep. Seems so. Huh. Bayesian sauce, you said. I don't think I've had that one. Might have to give that a go. Anyway. I believe that's all I've got to show you this week. I don't need to place my order while online. So.
And with that, I'm going to leave you with the Coran to give us a countdown and a song.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? I never
And a
promised
song.
you a song. Nah, that ain't happening.
Nah,
No songs for you.
It was worth a try, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yep, I've just heard a guitar tune. Song.
I don't have my guitar with me. It's not even in storage. I gave it away to a guy.
You're just not going to give us a song, are you?
No, you're not getting a song. I'm sorry.
Well, with that, thank you very much, Coran. I'm going to say good night, God bless, and all the rest of it. And give you a big wave. Look.
Good night.
Good night, dude.
I didn't drink my milk this week. That was all. Bye.
There you go. He's gone. So that was Sunday with Coran Sloss. Do remember that Wednesday we are going to give away a slammer. We're also going to give away some League of Fire cards to be chucked in with it. So it will start off your collection if you haven't got any yet, or blah, blah, blah. Other than that, I'm going to get myself out of here. Do check out Screaming Chimp's website at screamingchimp.co.uk. And I'm gone. Piff, paff, puff.